Hello everyone! In this video, I will explain how to improve the probability and accuracy of the app system in recognizing laser points. This can help prevent the loss of laser points and provide you with a quick and easy way to achieve the best user experience. Usually, if you follow my quick start video tutorial, you will have a 100% laser point recognition rate and won't lose any laser points. However, in rare cases, a very small number of users may experience a lower recognition rate of laser points by the app system. Specifically, some laser points might be missed. Based on feedback from previous users, we have conducted detailed investigations and communications. This issue is often caused by incorrect lighting conditions or improper hardware setup chosen by users. If you happen to encounter the problem of losing laser points, you can quickly resolve it using the following 5 methods. Firstly, consider slightly dimming indoor lighting. A reduction of 20% to 40% in brightness is typically sufficient. If you have multiple light sources indoors, reducing the number of active lights or positioning your hardware in a slightly dimmer area can help. If you're in a smaller room, such as a bedroom, a single main light source is often enough. However, please bear in mind that it's essential to minimize direct sunlight. Draw the curtains or ensure the target is positioned away from direct sunlight. This isn't to say that sunlight always impacts the app's recognition system. In fact, in most cases, severe issues don't arise. However, strong sunlight does introduce a probability of recognition errors. This is also why no dry-fire app systems on the market support outdoor training. Secondly, consider adjusting the distance between your phone and the target. Pull it in slightly, but avoid getting too close. Generally, maintaining a distance of around 20 inches is optimal. For improved recognition, you can even bring it in around 5 inches more. However, it's advisable not to go below 15 inches, as the camera might pick up reflections. Thirdly, you can adjust the system's recognition mode for the laser point, which is the laser spot mode setting in the app. First, on the image recognition interface, tap the Options button at the bottom of the screen, then tap the Recognition button, which will open the recognition settings pop-up. Here, you can manually set the recognition mode for the target image and laser point. I won't go into too much detail here. Now, we only need to use the lower part of the pop-up window, which is the laser spot feature. Adjust the laser point recognition mode to normal mode. In normal mode, it will attempt to recognize as many valid laser points as possible to prevent loss. After selecting the normal mode, be sure to click the Confirm button to save the settings. By the way, on the contrary, the purpose of the advanced mode is to minimize the probability of misidentifying unshot points. However, since we're discussing improving recognition rates, you don't need to use this mode. Fourthly, we recommend using the original targets from the kit and avoiding self-printed targets whenever possible. Our targets undergo special processing to ensure they best align with the app's recognition logic. Self-printed targets may have issues with reflections, which could result in recognition errors. Fifthly, inadequate battery power in laser training cartridges can be a factor. Check if the brightness of the laser training cartridge is normal. If it's too weak, it might affect recognition accuracy. In this case, replacing the batteries with new ones is recommended. Thank you all for your participation, and your dedication to enhancing your training experience is highly appreciated. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out.